What's up, Red Beast? How's it going, dude? Welcome. I can't remember the name of the kingdom. Welcome to Evermore. Evermore? What was it you wanted to talk to me about, Roland? Gotta gather everybody together. What's up, Nathaniel Felton? What's up, Rifter? What is it? Judging by the look on your face, you've been the bonnet about it. I guess you could say that, yeah? I'll get straight down to the point. Evermore is coming along pretty nicely. We have a castle now, we've set up all the ministries, and there's things beginning to take shape. But we're still missing something vital. What do you mean? You have people gathered here from all over the world. If you're going to unite them, you're going to need to give them a banner to unite under. A banner? What exactly do you stand for? What are our goals, our values? Values are women and food. That's what I mean by a banner. A shared purpose. Something everyone can work toward. Without that, we can't call ourselves a nation. You're the king. What king of kingdoms were you hoping for? What goals do you have to set? What? Sorry. The book's here. What goals do you want set? What kind of place do you want it to be? Most of all, I suppose I would like it to be a happy place. Just like Happy Gilmore. A place where people get along. Sure, we know that part. But we need something more concrete than that. It's pretty freaky, boy. I know. A kingdom without wars fighting. That's what I want. And what does that want? That Ladum? You think we like being in the tooth and nail with the wyverns the whole time? Or they with us? Folks will have the differences no matter how lovey-dovey the kingdom you build. Some stuff to do tonight. That's right, Volk. Thank you, Red Beast, for your like. Take it easy, Volk. He's right. Oh, that was the wrong guy. It was the wrong voice. But I really do want that. I want to bring it into war. That's our banner. It has to be. Well, alright then. If that's your decision, we'll need to gather intel of the rival kingdoms. I, for one, don't feel like I know enough about this world yet. Then you'll be needing to hit the library of the wee read. It's over in Goldpaw there, run by a man old baggage named Bodley. There are books and scrolls and tablets, and what have you, on every subject under the sun. You'll find your intel there, sure enough. A library. Yeah, that sounds like what we need. It'll certainly be worth a visit. Let's go to the library to read a bunch of shit. So, I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with this, but I think it's pretty impressive, the attention to detail and art style. And one of the coolest parts about it is it's got like several different games in one. So there's a general RPG with battles. I'll show you a battle. Got magic. So standard classic RPG fights. That whole thing. And then you have basically kind of like an Empire Earth style battles. These are kind of just, they advance your kingdom and stuff like that. It's like a whole different little game in this, which is kind of sweet. You know, there's, you know, different ways to improve your army. That's obviously my army and their army. They got a bunch of goblin rat things. So it's just like a classic, like, Age of Empires style battles. All kinds of silly little superpowers I can do. Get the other crowd of weird brats. Stupid rats. Get out of my face. God, what is not dying? Jesus. What is that, a shield? I don't know what the hell that is. There, finally. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was the whole army. Or was it? I think I'm fucked. They were so cute and small. I'm already in love with this game. Them all being tiny during the fight. Yeah, I like this weird little... They totally look like those little doll things that Boke likes to collect. Whatever the hell those things are called. Oh man, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I don't know what the hell's up with those.
shield guys. Those guys weren't dying. And there's all kinds of little meta that's involved with this shit too. So like, the sword guys are good against the hammer armies. Stuff like that. Oh man, I got my ass kicked. That's the first time I lost one of those. This game's on PlayStation 4, obviously. PC, I think it's on Xbox too. I don't know though, because I don't really pay attention to anything that's on Xbox. Did that thing just disappear and I can't go to that now? That kind of sucks. I'll do another one. Oh, level 5? No. I beat a level 4, so I'm kind of confused that I lost that. And then if you go back to your kingdom, I'll show that at some point. It's a basic kingdom builder. So like you collect resources, stuff like that. Build buildings, improve the buildings. No, the game is definitely not free. This is a full. What's up, gamer fulls? Your wife and you play it together? I like this game too. I've only been playing it for like a week. I beat No Kuni, the first one. I love that game. I dropped like 100 hours in that easy. Heard of Ironfall Invasion? I have not heard of Ironfall. These guys are probably the most annoying bad guys, villains I've run into in the game so far. Damn it. Gonna PlayStation 4 at some point in the next future. It seems like a cool game to add to the list. If you get a No Kuni, I would definitely start with the first one. In all honesty. No Kuni is a great fucking game. Tani over Batu. I don't actually can honestly say I have a preference in the two of them yet. I've only been playing like 10 hours. There seems to be so far a lot less character development in this one versus the first No Kuni. At least I thought. It's like just some kind of strange like narrative structures, I thought. It seems like they put a lot more effort into the gameplay rather than the story in this one, which is kind of like, you know, pick your poison, whatever you like better. But it's not still not. I would definitely say this is a good game so far. But like things like Roland is from our world, like normal human world, and he just kind of like magically transported over into this time, and out of nowhere he's just like, oh, I'll stay, like right away, like within the first hour of meeting the main character, he's like, "Oh, I'll stay." You have no interest in going back to your own world? Really? Stuff like that is a little weird to me. Oh god, that guy hits hard. God damn, this guy's a pain in the ass. I can't even do any damage to him. This guy's, yeah. These are like super bad guys in the map. They're supposed to be really fucking hard. Oh god. The Super Roland isn't even doing anything. God. Okay, yeah. I should have just not bothered with that guy. Holy Christ. Yeah, he switches back and forth, but it's... I was barely doing any damage even if it wasn't nullified. Used that premise before in some of the stories, but not exactly, so I guess I'm fine. The idea in this story is they didn't touch on it in this one, but it was definitely a huge component. Just lost to an egg custard. Congrats. Hey, that egg custard was hard. That's the only thing that has ever... I've fought that thing twice. Kicked my ass both times. It's the only thing that's killed me in these fights. I mean, they're pretty simple. It's not terribly complicated. But it's basically like two worlds, and every person in this world has a parallel version of that character. Like, not like a copy, but like just your opposite that lives in this world. So somewhere in our world there's a version of all these people that's basically evil, but it's not like, it's not a copy. It's, they're like tied, connected to each other. It's kind of a weird concept, but I like it. It makes, they touch on it a lot more in the first one. It's not, doesn't seem to be very strong narrative in this one so far. play together on your channel. That's cool. Guys, the game's only been out like a week. Guys are already playing it. That looks like a new area that I can't go to. I think the strongest part about this game is just the sheer amount of different gameplay types. And they all seem to be very thoughtfully put together. It's very accessible. The kind of thing that, like, you know, a child could enjoy as well as an adult. Alright, Porco Chopper. You're going down.
Leave this to me. I need your help.
Very, very big map too. It's massive. That's the whole damn map. That's pretty big. I mean, I've only obviously explored the brighter part, darker part, depending how you look at it on the left. And that's like close to 15 hours. It's a very big ass map.
This will be over in no time.
That's another good thing about the No Kuni games. They're very, very hearty lengths of time. They will keep you busy for a long time if you wanted to. All the side quests. Who's left? Pitalia? I'd say my biggest disappointment with the game would be the original Ni no Kuni had actual Studio Ghibli animations, like legitimate drawing animations, like done by Studio Ghibli, and that was such an enormous draw to play that game because that animation style is so damn good, and they did not do it in this one. Probably because it takes so damn long to draw those. But oh well. They changed the combat. I actually like this one better than the other one. But they changed the combat quite a bit from the first one. The first one was The best way I could describe it is kind of like a Pokemon style thing where you like capture your enemies and then use them to fight on your team. Basically, we just have like interchangeable party members that are creatures that you capture. Oh, what? Why is there a exclamation point on this? That guy's stuff ain't shit. Oh wow. My Roland equipment ain't too good.
Take your time, come back anytime.
I wonder if that means that they just got new wares or something.
Silence in the library. We have no rubberneckers here. You need the proper accreditation before I let you touch my bookie wookies, yes?
Bookie Wookies. I'm playing No Kuni 2. Can't you see that, Blue Monster? Well, do you have a library card? Huh? No library card, no Bookie Wookies. Blue Monster, no Bookie Wookies for you. And the only way to get one is from me. Hee hee. Now you say this one, Blue Monster. This is your line. I'll wait for it. Well, can you give us one? We need to look at this books. Desperate to get our greasy fingers on my bookie wookies, are we? Only mine will do. Well, aren't you a cheeky one? But I like a cheeky one. Oh, that's kind of weird. Granny's hitting on Roland. You've been doing us a big favor. Okay, Ghibli confirmed. What does that mean? Ghibli confirmed. Oh, you mean the art style? The animations? What's this? Another cheeky one? And this one's all little and adorable, yes? Very well. Bodley? We'll ask you 3 teeny weeny little favor wavers woos. Favory wavery woos. Perhaps if you're lucky, I might let you touch my precious bookies after that. This game is great, Blue Monster. You've seen like 2 minutes of it. Don't give me that shit. Don't be so judgy, Blue Monster. It's not a very appealing trait to have. 3 little favors, 3 little treats, just for Bodley. Hee hee hee. I have a ravenous hankering for a red, red rose. So read, so pretty, yes. And they only bloom once in ever such a long while. Luckily for you, there are some nearby. What the fuck? You want us to go flower picking for you? Flipmon! Talk about talking liberties. Why can't you go yourself, you worsky old hardian?
Goodness.
Awful creature! Ignorant creature! I must say, and tend my darling bookies.
So where can we find this flower, Bodley? Leave Goldpaw and go north. But you can't walk there. No, it's at the top of the great big huge great cliff. A cliff. A cliff. Bodley just said so.
You'll need to be able to cast a bridge and get there. Do you know it?
Bridge, an easy peasy magic trick for showing pathways where none were seen before.
That's a new one, man. Would have even known where to begin if you wanted to research back home either.
I fought a basil geese. Guys yet in world. I've heard that it's not a nice monster. I have not played much Monster Hunter. I've not played that one yet. I played the second time you fight that big ass ancient dragon. I played a little bit after that. I haven't played since. I'll go back to it, but I got in a lost tangent with this and Dead by Daylight. Even as the savior of Goldpaw, hero, yes, I wonder. Many want to join him now.
Alright then, let's go and find if Lily is willing to join us, shall we? Yes, and then you can bring me my lovely, lovely rose.
And she's got the hots for Roland. It's kind of creepy. Hey, dog lady.
Been waiting for you, Evan. My name is Lily. Bodley has
Told me a great deal about. I just walked down the street. She already told you about me? When Bodley said you were an expert on magic, I thought you must be a grown-up. You of all people should be aware of what a child is capable of. But indeed,
I would say that you're far more capable than most adults.
I've become disillusioned with life here in Goldpaw of late. The trick dice, the shame trial. I always had so much regret for Master Pugnacious, I could not believe it when I learned of his deceptions. But I wasn't really his fault. Lily was being manipulated. I know that, but I still cannot forget it. Things just do not feel the same here anymore. Hi, Rifter. I guess this isn't better than Bored Out of Your Mind, right?
So that's why bold Bodley sent us to see you. Very crafty, mon. Very crafty.
She wants us to invite you over to our kingdom and in it.
What do you say, Lily? Sounds like a change of scenery. Do you the good power of good? Yes, I think it might. And after all, Evan, it was you who exposed Master Pugnacious' wicked deeds.
You have a good heart. You are a leader I could follow. Well then, all I ask is that you defeat 3 skeleplasms, then I will gladly join you. That's easy. Hang on a flippin' second. Where did all this monster hunting talk coming from all of a sudden? I cannot risk following a new leader only to be let down once again. Make this promise for me, Evan. Please. Kill the skeleplasms. Alright, let's go kill some skeleplasms. That should be pretty damn easy. I wonder if she means just like 3 skeleplasms, literally, or I have to do like 3 battles with skeleplasms in it. Anyone, I said? What does that mean? Anyone you said? Skeleplasms are over there. Here we go. I obtained a pair of boots. Lucky me.
Watch your backs.
Ah, Super Saiyan. Alright, where's another? Stupid. There's one. I'll get you, cockroach.
We got a babbling underwater.
Wait, that is easy. Oh, let's see if I can I even get up there? I don't think I can get up there. Dang. There's the skeleplasm right there. So this is like a gambler city. There's all these like prostitutes and stuff. And they're gambling their life away. See, that's a hooker right there. There's a hooker. She's a dog hooker. A dooker.
Where's that stupid girl?
I've never seen so many like things on the ground to pick up in a game before, like ever. Every time you leave a map, come back, they always regenerate. So there's just a million pickups. Flippin' Ekman, what do you take us for? I knew from the very start that you would not fail me. The stars had foretold it. You have proven that you're a man of your word. Man. It is now time for me to keep my promise and join you in your kingdom. What was your... I didn't see your question, Blue Monster. You don't have a question. What question other than what game is this? I did not see. So these are like little quests where you get people to come to your kingdom and then make the kingdom better. That's the short version. I believe you require my assistance in learning the spell known as Bridge. I must warn you, it is not an easy piece of spellcraft to master. I will not be able to teach it to you here and now. What? You don't have to do it here, Lily. We have a wonderful magic facility back in Evermore. I was hoping you'd be able to come back there to help us. Well, in that case, all should be well. In a well-appointed facility, the process will take not long at all. There's fabulous. Let's head back over there, by there, and get to our kingdom making caps on then. You never asked that? Smash Bros for DAE Switch? Yeah. Absolutely. That's also not a question. You're just stating a game that's going to be on the Switch. Researchers will have got to the noggins around this bridge spell before you know it, man. Another nice feature is being able to warp. There you go. So I'll show you guys the third little mini game, which is town building. This is also just like a little mini Sim City, I guess. And you can prove this, all that. Here's a question. I've not seen a question yet. And you can obviously expand this thing the further you get. You just massive ass amount of space to build buildings that I cannot access right now. I mean, like, that is pretty substantial, considering this is just like a mini game. Wait, what is that? Battle rewards, research and medicines, hubble bubblery. She's probably a magic person, so you assign your citizens, and they all have like preferences of jobs. There you go. Use bridge, a spell that reveals hidden pathways. And then she'll research that. So there's a little research thingy. Earn from giving them items. Detailed description of Higlity biology. That sounds pretty good. But let's do that one first. Well, 1,000, 350. That sounds way too expensive. Yeah, let's hold off. So what the hell else can I build here? I haven't built yet. A verdant farm. What the hell's a verdant? Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I do not have Dragon Ball Xenoverse, so that would be hard. I think all my guys are assigned. What the hell buildings am I missing? There's one. Gather fish, seafood. The only Dragon Ball Fighter game that I have is the one that's listed. I can't remember which one it is, but it should be on my game list. It's probably for GameCube. The one I have. I won't lie, it's pretty old. Unless I got rid of it. I don't see it on my list of games anymore. I might have got rid of it. It was a very old one. It was like GameCube or PlayStation 2. It was very old. I don't have any of the Xenoverse ones. Unfortunately. I'm good at disappointing you guys. A neat little trick that can cause enemies to drop more money in battle. I don't think I can research anything without a personnel there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lily. Not simply anywhere, silly Evan. Do you have 3DS or 3DS XL? I do not. I have not been a mobile handheld gamer since Game Boy Advanced was the last, not including the Switch, obviously. Spell uncovers hidden pathways, it does not create them. You must find a place where it seems a path should be, and you must cast it there. Have you ever stood somewhere and thought, where is this path? Is it missing? You must seek out such a place. Oh, that's not how I thought it worked at all. But you did not need the spell in order to help Mistress Bardley. She is not someone that I would choose to be waiting. To keep waiting. Gosh, you're right. We'd better go and find that rose for her. Off to search for a fucking rose. Cast new spells are learned and existing spells improved. All spells learned here are the kind that can assign to skill palette used in battle. Just as with the equipment, acquiring new spells requires certain specific materials, and some spells will only be available to certain characters. It's a good idea to broaden the strength in the repertoires of your magical specialists here as early as you can. not just with offensive, but with defensive spells as well. Well, the only one that's like a magic user is Evan. That actually sounds really goddamn useful. Can I keep doing that one? Yeah. What else? I can't level up anything else. What she got? Yeah, we're gonna level up all this shit. The Spock Spike. Yeah, why not? I have no idea how rare those things are. Emerald, Hue Bloom. Shit, it's freaking fun. You can make your own character. You can make a character from S Frieza race, Boo, Namekian human, and other one. The only Saiyan race. It's kind of a neat idea, I'll admit. Oh, that one's back. Let's try it again. The rat bags limb from limb. Tear those rat bags. No choice but to wallop them, I suppose. And they really like to butcher English in this game. I feel like I'm always like I don't know what I'm doing in this fight because I can't do anything. Like my character can't do anything. I just do orders. Die, damn it! Okay, doing a bit better than last time. Well, put in a video of something you think is cool from that, and like the Discord or something, because I probably won't remember to look up anything after the stream. Most likely gonna just go to bed after the stream, so chances of me looking something up on my own is very dismal. I hate those shield guys. I don't know how to fight them. Oh god. Yeah. Got my ass kicked again. I don't know how you, I need to find the weakness to those guys with the shields. So what's where's the closest I can get to that thing? Let's go to Wiggly Way. Alright, sweet. I will look at that. If it's on a mobile, though, I want to be honest, there's absolutely zero chance of me getting it. I've not been into mobile gaming, like handheld gaming, in a long time. And I don't even really have an exact reason why, I just haven't been interested in it. It's not like I don't like it or anything. Go back and play the original Pokemon games any day, and it would be extremely fun. The Whamster Clinger. Time to die, Whamster Clinger.
Leave this to me.
Grimchilla Banger. Alright, Grimchilla. Time to eat my fucking steel.
I need your help.
Victory! I wish it was on mobile. I'd be playing it right now. How old is the game? You're playing... The last Dragon Ball game I did play was one of the ones where you could fight 360.
Here goes nothing.
Sit down, bitch. I obtained a piece of your fur. Twangy silk slippers. Just what I was hoping for, ain't it? Oh, there's a rose. It's a little rose. The Place where Botley said the rose would be is just beyond here, isn't it?
That's right, man.
That's right, man. That it is, my boy. And if I have ever stood somewhere and thought, where is the flippin' path? It's flippin' missing. It's by your... You're right. If I had a favorite character, it's probably the little... I don't know what the hell. It's called the Kingsmaker, but... I mean, I don't know what the hell it is. It's a little man. It's a tiny yellow sun man. It's about as good of an explanation as I can give. 16. Holy God. No. But you're like a time patroller, like Trunks, and you can learn different techniques from different people. And you can have them as their master is experience. You could have Vegeta as your master. It's kind of recent, like 360. It's not. That's probably a lot newer than. I think it's a lot newer than what I had. I guess I did play one other Dragon Ball game. It was a mobile one. Or a handheld one. It was, I can't even remember what it was, but it was... You ran around as Goku and did, like, really simple fighting. Single buttons and stuff like that. Kind of like a Pokemon style-esque game. Is that all I needed to do? Jeez. Damn it! That's kind of crazy. I just saw the thumbnail of Xenoverse. I can't believe they already had depictions of Frieza, like gold Frieza, way back then. Wonderful, magical, beautiful. This is what Bodley wanted. Just what Bodley wanted. Evan dear, you are a lovely boy, a special boy. Bodley hasn't been happy in centuries. Now it's time for you to do me my second little favor. Wavery woo. It will be dangerous. It will be dangerous. Very dangerous. Have you heard of incinerators? Incineraptors. Fiery, wiry, horrible hot dragons. Horrible. I want an Incineraptor's horn. Yes, it's horny, warny, woo. Gonna go get its horny, warny, woo. And you know what you'll need to do to get it, don't you? Yes? You'll have to hit one. Hurt it. Beat it black and blue. Them's a lousy lizard. Lizards are making me ohms over Cloud Coil Canyon way. Or we knows who's finding 'em well enough, and we knows the steer well clear. The fiends'll burn her ye up into crisp soon as look at ye.
Noisy man! Nasty man! Stupid, cowardly, hairy man! The big, large, girthiest penis man. This is a watery spell. And then touch me later. Kills me just like...
This is a pretty horny lady, isn't she? Nathan Dean is here.
Exploit the weakness, huh?
I think we might be able to develop something along the lines back home. Why don't we give it a shot?
Don't care what you do, but bring it, yes. Bring me a horny, warny, 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 woo. Here, present for you.
You talk like the women from Monty Python skits. What's this?
Don't know what it is. You'll need it. Broadly can tell. All natural, all wonderful, all powerful serum for silky smooth skin and nourishing nutritional niceness. Bodley's special secret supplement, yes? You'll know when to need it, dear. You'll know when the time is right.
The time would do what exactly?
I'm sure we will work it out.
All right, let's away in a bag of soda, scallywags. I knows the way well enough. Follow me, you dogsy. You dogsy. Follow me, you dogsy.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Let's go.
Not to go.
Out of my way, boy. Let's go get a horny warny woo. Feels like something tired mixing a Naruto and a Pokemon game together. But Evan is a cat. Evan is a cat. He's a cat humanoid. He's not 100% cat. He's basically just half human, half cat, because his mom or his... They didn't explain it, but his mom or his father is half like this cat, humanoid cat species. I can't remember the name of the species. Which is just, like... I mean, that's alright. I mean, let's be honest. Can you imagine yourself sleeping with a mutant Catwoman? I mean, and this isn't like the Catwoman in the Batman. This is like literally a hairy woman. Like all over hairy. I'm not talking about armpit hair. I'm talking about all over hairy woman. Or man. I mean, I can't really imagine a woman wanting to do that either. Let's sleep with a mutant cat person. How about not? It sounds awful.
I need your help.
If she had a nice body, I don't know about that. I mean, her face would be like mutinous. Look at your cat and then imagine that face on a human. It's kind of weird. I mean, I don't even like kissing my cat. It's my cat. Oh, is that like a... Can I make like a bridge there? Looks like it's connected on the map, but I guess that's just a little... Anyway, it's weird. You see what I did there? Where are these incineraptors? A pebble! How far do I have to go? Let's just warp there. You haven't seen enough Dragon Ball Z, Blue Monster? You gotta rewatch episodes? Is that Link? No. Had a bard visit these parts not so long back with a name longer than me blessed arm. But what a talent are. Still hearing bewitching songs in me dreams of a night. Or but the blessed name of his long and me arm it was. Sin down warby harpy. Something or other frit the bend your minds and knots. It's really hard reading some of this shit. It's so awkward. Guess I've got some real rarities in stock at the moment, and feel free to have a good look a good long look. Aye. Arr. Cat's Claw, 1 gold. What? Charge attacks build more quickly. Higgly balls heal. Higgletty balls heal MP a little. How is this 1 gold? There has to be something wrong with it. I mean, it's better than every sword that I currently own. Well, might as well try.
Let's see if we have what you're looking for. Please come again.
Let's go. By the way, streams are working fine for me now. For some reason, ever since Rifter's first Skyrim stream, I've been getting silky smooth frames. So that's good. I wonder what the cause of that is. Every time Rifter does those streams, I'm at like work or something. It's like in the middle of the day for me. Wind whip a spell. Come on. Let's hurry up with the wind wiping.
This will be over in no time.
Well, it seems to be working out just right. Oh god. Oh god. My battery. Oh, Christ.
I'm counting on you.
Dead. Well, whatever happened, I'm watching this in a beautiful 480p. 480p? We should be able to do better than that. But I would definitely pick low latency versus quality of picture any day. I think most people would probably agree with me. Consider raptors giving a showing of their ugly mugs at the top of that cliff. They have a taste for Karen Crow's eggs, see? And that's where the squawkers make their nests.
But how do we get that?
Arr! Time was I would have shimmied up there quick as you could tie your shoes. But that time was a while back.
What about losing one of your flying attractions?
Be my guest, Roland, lad. But you'll think better of it when you're tumbling from the sky, your wings ablaze about ye.
Look, prop leafed clover.
Yeah.
Dead prop leafed clover? Didn't Niall say something about the quicken growth spell not working on dried up plants? No joy there, then. This game looks like Xenoblade Chronicles taking place in Wind Waker with Tails characters. I know it's Ghibli, but... yeah, I suppose. But it looks like Ghibli. Doesn't look like Wind Waker. The soft cell style animation is obviously Studio Ghibli too, but this is definitely more Studio Ghibli look and feel than Wind Waker. God damn it. There.
The secret supplement all over the dried plop far.
Good thing I have exactly what I need in my pocket to fix this thing. Instantly. Because this is a video game.
Tidy!
The hell? I don't get it. Oh wait, there's another one. How do I get up there? I just jump. Ah! I'll say it's Wind Waker graphics in a Ghibli style. And I should know Ghibli. Well, I mean, soft cell style is Wind Waker, and this is obviously soft cell style. So I get your point. I'm doing good, P2. Did I just jump the wrong way? Yeah, I jumped the wrong way. How you doing? But this is like literally Ghibli. Like, I don't know how much they were involved in this one, but they were definitely pretty well involved in the first one. Lava dragon. The world's worst worm.
Careful, everyone.
Wow. He's breathing fire. Oh. I love the tiny guys just sitting there, taking it like a champ. Stop moving! Oh god. Oh god! That looked horrible.
I'm counting on you.
I feel you. Where's that Hidgletty that heals me, damn it? I don't want you. I want the one that heals me. God damn it. Why does he the only one? Oh shit. I dodged that right and proper. Shit, I missed. Ah, Super Saiyan Evan. Take that, Incineraptor. I don't know how that's a raptor. How is that a raptor? Incineraptors? That would look nothing like a raptor. It looked everything like a dragon. It should have been like Incinedragon. Incinerdragon? For such a powerful build-up monster, he isn't actually putting up too much of a fight. Yeah, a lot of the... I have not had too much difficulty with the fights in this game. The only ones that have been really difficult are these like super monsters that are on the map. They're total side quests though. Wonder what she wants it for anyway. Only one way to find out. Let's go give it to her. Randomly in the map, you'll see these little icons, little like blue face. Those represent like super monsters. I can't remember what they said they called them, but they're like inhabited with evil. And this is like a new Hidgelety. Those are those little creepy guys that follow me. What you've got, give me what I like, and you'll get quite a lot. He's talking about vegetables, ain't it? You know the ones where I always eat yellow bits and leave the rest? Eats yellow bits and leaves the rest? What does that mean? Eats yellow bits and leaves the rest. I don't think it's a tomato, but whatever. Eat. Them vegetables, you know, the ones where I always eat the yellow bits and leave the rest. I don't know what that means. What the hell's a... Oh! Yeah, that has to be what he's talking about. He's talking about corn. That's totally what it is. Good thinking, Nathan Dean. I bet I could make corn in my kingdom. Holy shit. Fucker. It's gotta be corn. But that means I have to fucking find corn and come back here, which is a little annoying. Every time I found one of those guys, I've had whatever I needed. Like on me. A munchy nut. I'm over this. I'm gonna warp. You bring me the Incineraptors, horny warny woo.
Oh, my.
Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. So warm. So powerful and warm. Yes. He's heating up my heart like a hotty hot thing. The Bodley knew she was right and asked for favory wavery woos from you. And it's time for the third and final one. this one niceness and you'll have a lovely library card of your very own. Righto, let's get to it. What do you need, Bobbly's gold girl? Need someone with an army. Horrible bandits stole my stuff. If she asks to fuck Roland or somebody, I'm gonna not be surprised. Kings have armies, yes, and you're a king. An adorable, teeny, tiny little king. But a king nonetheless, Use your army. Get it back, my stony wony woo. Not quite sure I would call what we have an army. Nah, man. 2 units is more like scum. Scrum. 2 week is. You'll be squished, slaughtered. Oh yes, just remembered. There's a dog man. Good doggy. Gaia. Used to be a good doggy soldier. Make him your good doggy soldier. Woof woof. Make your army strong. He'll be in the casino. Loves the casino. Looks like we're off to a search of this Gaia then, Avon lad. Alright. God, how many fucking fetch quests is she gonna put me on? God damn it. She's a very demanding woman for just a fucking library card, for Christ's sake. How about we just kick her ass and take it? Oh, I don't have to go anywhere. Thank God. Why is it pointing up? Where's the retired military man? The old man likes to gamble. At least she said this would be the last one. Yeah. Finally. About time. There we go. That guy looks like a retired military man.
Excuse me?
You, Gia. Badley told us about you. We were wondering if you'd be able to help us. Go away. Leave me alone. Crikey, not sure a friend of yours in the mood to talk even. Oh, he's hungry. Flip, man! There's no need to. Hang on a sec. What was that belly, eh? He's not hungry. He's hungry. Starving, by the sound of it. He's not angry, he's hungry. I am not hungry. No, I cannot pretend any longer. Yes, I am hungry. I'm absolutely famished. Then you'd better eat something. Is there anything in particular you'd like? We'd be happy to fetch it for you. Then once you've eaten, maybe you'll be willing to listen to what we have to say. Very well, yeah. You will need this. A fabulous fairy tale fare. The dish I wish to eat is known as an omelette. You will find the recipe in this book. Another fetch quest? It is a delectable treat that is apparently beyond compare. Unfortunately, it seems that no one in Goldpaw is capable of making one. Oh, Jesus. You're my last hope. Bring me an omelette, and I will give due consideration to anything you have to ask me.
Righto, Evan. Let's head for the kitchen and start cracking some eggs in it. Alright, back to the kingdom. Back to the kingdom. I am a little surprised by how much fetch quests are in this. In all honesty. Seems like there's a lot of fetch quests. There we go. So, I know P2's just joining us. I don't know how much you guys saw this, but the cool thing about this game is that there's so much... There's like 3 different little games in one. I gotta go find the cat guy. So there's like a kingdom builder, and then like a little battle type thing that's kind of like Age of Empires or Empire Earth, and then there's just generic RPG. I've opened a marvelous restaurant of my very own, and I owe it all to you. I'm sure your mind is usually occupied with much more important matters than your dinner. But I'll teach you the wonders of fine cuisine if it's the last thing I do. I offer a very unique service here. You see, unlike other restaurants, I cook things with whatever ingredients my customers happen to bring me.
Yes.
Guess you could say his job was to bark up the new recruits. Oh, bark at the new recruits. And he's a dog. And the recipes I cook are guaranteed to bring out the best in ingredients. Be it their ability to heal or to make you stronger or even more intelligent. So if even you come across the interesting recipe or some unusual ingredients on your travels, bring them to me and I'll be more than happy to cook them up for you. All free of charge, naturally. Of course, I'm still a relative newcomer to the cooking scene. I'll only be able to make a few things at first. But the more I cook different recipes from around the world, the more my culinary skills will increase. One day I'm hoping that no dish will be beyond me. And once I've cooked up a recipe for you, you'll be able to pay a few guilders and have me cook it for you again anytime you like. Red Beast gotta go. He's gotta go, bye. And that's about it as far as the explanations go. Basically, if you're ever feeling peckish, pop by. I'll be more than happy to repeat everything I've just told you if you need me to. So if you ever need to have a memory refreshed, just let me know. Wait, you didn't tell me the recipes are ready? Well, I can get it to work right away then. So what would you like to order?
Are you ready to order?
So what was it, buy cuisine? Oh.
Take your time.
A nom nom nomlet. There it is. Let's make 2 of them. I want a nom nom nomlet. Pile of pancakes? I kind of want pancakes now.
Take your time. See ya. Are you ready to order?
Oh wait, no shit.
See ya.
So like, I'll give you guys a good idea. This is like my town, and I can expand it quite a bit past this. I'm gonna go over here. It's easier, quicker. But it'll make a little town builder here. It's a completely different little mini game, which is kind of nice. Doesn't look like I have any corn there. So it's little, entirely different little game. Has its own little... Then I improve these guys. Miners and mineralogists. I want to put people in these. These seem to be the most useful. It's like armor and swords and shit. I mean, I guess spells are pretty sweet. But you go in here, you have to put like citizens that you find throughout the world in here. I guess we could just do that one. And then level up the facilities. Which I don't have nearly enough resources to level up that one. And put different people on these facilities. And then they get better wares for me. Some have specific types of research. Like I believe this one actually has real research. And then these things will make, you know, my characters better. Better abilities. You know, getting XP quicker, stuff like that. She's not even close to done with what she's on. Well, she's not on anything. Put her on that. Not all these actually have research. There we go. That's an easy one. Put a spring in your step, allowing you to whiz around the world with ease. Make smashing up objects a little more fun by having it yield more guilders. An elegant, efficient storage solution that increases the size of your stores slightly. That sounds like the most useful. But I'm going to do that one. Let's make it easier to walk around the map. Oh, I don't have the IQ for it. God damn it, you dumb son of a bitch. Total IQ 90. What do I need? 100. You're 10 points shy. You dumbass. I'm gonna go see if one of these dudes has some corn for me. She's like a general market. Corn. Glam clams. Nope.
What else can I do for you?
Oh shit.
What else can I do for you?
I'll be seeing you again then.
Who's got some goddamn corn? He's like an animal. I don't know if I have any other farms. She's a Hidleti, whatever. Is that a farm? That looks like a farm. It doesn't look like I have anybody stationed at it. No, he's the animal guy. I don't know what he does. But anyway, you get it. You'll get it. I would link that the verdant garden would be more likely to have corn. Well, that's this thing, I think.
Oi!
Don't go making General angry. She's a temper on her. Makes the boss look like a pussycat. That's all he does. Apparently, is say that. I'm assuming this is where the corn is. That looks like it's crap being grown. And that guy's like wanderlust dude. Yeah, I don't think any of these guys will make me corn.
Oh well.
So very like, you know, minor kingdom builder. And that's one of those little like Empire Earth type battles, but I tried that one twice and it kicked my ass. There's like a new unit that I don't know how to kill. So I'll hold off or try to find one that I can fight. But that's like kind of a cool little thing this game does. It's like kind of like 3 little games in one. Said you could grow vegetables in the verdant garden. Well, if that was the one that I just made, yeah, I think you're totally right. But I don't have anybody to man it. I need like an attendant for it, and if I don't have the attendant, it's basically just wasting space. So I'll have to find somebody that's a good farmer. What's up, dude? Ivan! Nom numlet. Such wonderful golden goodness, pan-fried to perfection. Compliments to the chef. Such simple ingredients, and yet he has done so much with them. My taste buds now know true happiness. Tell me, does the culinary genius responsible for this dish reside in your kingdom? Or is he gonna join my kingdom? Fuck yeah. It has been years since I tasted anything so delicious. Thank you. And please forgive me for my terrible rudeness earlier. Ever since I lost the use of my good arm on the field of battle, I have found myself with little to live for. Until now, that is. The dish you brought me has filled me with the joy of living again, and wow, an omelet. Imagine if omelets could do that for depressed people. Will you come and help us? I may no longer be a warrior I once was, but I will gladly share what wisdom remains to me if it might serve your kingdom. You said you were intending to take on a gang of thieves, yes? What forces do you have at your disposal? We have swordsmen and archers ready to deploy. I fear a mere 2 units may be insufficient. Very well. 'Tis time for your first lesson in tactics. An army is most effective when it has at least 4 distinct units that which to maneuver. It is with such a force that all my greatest victories were won. But you're right. We can't do it if we don't have the manpower. So where are we going to find the fighters we need? Do you forget the Oreos of gold, Pa? There are plenty in this very kingdom who have the courage and the talent you require. Begin with Bygone and Mean Tea. Mention my name, and they will be sure to join you. Both have the number of soldiers under their command. Come to an agreement with them, and you will be able to call upon their forces in battle. May fortune favor you in the search. Sweet. Galji, please. Why don't you come and join us in our kingdom? I'm sure everybody will feel much safer with you around. Let me think. I will join you, but only if you promise that there are yet more delicious dishes awaiting me there. Yeah, imagine if it was that easy. Just give everybody food, and then they'll do whatever you want. Here's one omelet. Okay. Swear your entire life to me. Let's get our recruiting hats on and get these two soldiery so-and-sos on board, shall we? Bygone and minty. Of course, they're just like down the street. He's an old man. What would a young puck like you want with one as long in the tooth eye? Oh, so Galji told you to but me, see? That is something of a surprise. He is normally a tight-lipped hound, as a person could hope to meet. You must have something special about you to have encouraged one such as he to open up. And you say that he has told you to recruit me to your cause? Very well. But one condition. You must first defeat the three Grimchilla beggars. Come. There is no need to look so appalled. It is hardly much to ask. In fact, I am sure you will be back here to tell me of your success in no time. God damn. I gotta say, I'm definitely a little displeased with how much, like, you go here, oh, do this for me. You go here, oh, do this for me. And then I'll do whatever you want me to do. It's kind of, tedious. And I'm guessing if I talk to this other guy, he's gonna have some other thing he wants me to do too. Place your bets, boys. The hell does this guy want me to do? Suck his dick? He wears a cape. Oh, it's a she. Minty. Minty, yes, this is me. What do you want? If you wish me to go hunting for you, you should know that my services do not come cheap. You want me to join you in your kingdom? Humph. You must be very short of people indeed if you have to ask me mere hunting dogs for help. Gao Ji told you about me, yes? I did hear that he had become the military advisor of some new kingdom. I owe him a debt of honor. Perhaps this would be a way to pay it. There is, however, there it is, one thing I would like you to do before I agree to join you. It is a simple request, I promise. All I ask is a single sleep be gone. At least I think I have that. I think I have that right now. I do not usually acquiesce so easily to strangers' requests, but then not all strangers know Gaioji. Yes, definitely I have that. Awesome. One less thing. You brought me the sleep begone I requested. Thank you. I cannot tell you how difficult I have been finding it to rise in the mornings. But no longer I can assure you that there will be no overlapping sleep. So I basically just gave her sleeping pills. Not least because I am champing at the bit. She's champing at the bit. I don't know what that means. To head into battle once again. It has been too long. Do be sure to call me when you need me. You will soon learn that I never miss my mark. Yay! So what was... What did he want me to fucking kill? Grimchilla Bangers. Okay. I don't know where the hell those are. I think those are just those generic rat bag guys that are like all over the place. It's a horse-derived phrase similar to the phrase raring to go. Are you talking about champing to go? Did you just look that shit up on Google? Grimchilla Banger, there we go. That was very easy to find. So from what I can tell, it's kind of a mixed bag. I think they did a much better job with the style of making like the animation look like Studio Ghibli in this one. But I think the first one had a more compelling gameplay overall. Well, I've heard the phrase before, though. It's usually chomping at the bit, not champing. Chomping at the bit. Look, a treasure chest I haven't gotten. And there's the last Grimchilla Banger. And there's a Sleep Begone. That's fucking... That's kind of sad how easy that is to get. Just like walk outside. There it is. I still don't have the damn corn though.
Careful, everyone. I'm counting on you.
That was exceptionally easy. Was that one or two? I think it's just two. I'll just kill this one. Either way. That's fucking ironic.
Come on.
I think it's... I mean, yeah, it's ironic, but I think it's by design. I've noticed that it's a lot like that. Like, one guy told me to kill those things. He's over there. This tall guy, the dark, tall guy in the middle of that sand field. The dune. Those are like... Skelegools or some shit. I don't know, but somebody in here told me to kill that guy. It's like, just walk outside and kill it. You don't have to go far. Most of the stuff has been like that, where it's just like literally walk 10 paces and kill it. So that's why I say If you happen to do No Kuni, I'd go to the first one. Because that one was definitely really good. It's really good up until there's like two main antagonists, and the first antagonist was like the fucking game. Like the whole game was surrounded around that enemy. And when you defeat him, there's another enemy after that. And that was so tacked on. I was kind of disappointed at how lame
Let me show you what I can do.
that second part was. The second boss, the White Witch.
Bang it.
But the first half of that game, well, it's more like the first like 90%. She really just popped in for like the last 3 hours, but the game overall is just like 100 hours easy. With all the side quests too, it's probably multiple hundreds of hours. And it's all pretty good game. Like, it's more compelling than just a bunch of fetch quests.
Clever, clever boy, big boy, good boy. Now let Boldly tell you all about her favor again. Horrible bandits stole my stone, my lovely, lovely stone. Use your army at them. Get it back, my stony wony woo. They have a base, a nasty place. On the Sunrise Shore, villains, vagabonds. My stony wound is there. I know it, I feel it.
Please?
Get it back for Boldly, will you? Please, please. Let's get worked, my lovelies.
Oh, that's lofty. Just this last favor, old Winkley, and we'll be ourselves a library card. I thought the last thing was the guy that wanted an omelet. Jesus fucking Christ, this bitch. And other than the guy with the corn, you did say you had everything you needed. Yeah, every single time I found one of those, I always had it in my inventory. Though I've only run into them, like 6 of them so far. So I don't know if it'll be more complicated later on. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I can just buy the corn from one of these shops. There.
Welcome.
See, this guy's got corn. No.
Come on, eat up. I'll be seeing you again soon.
Will you? Will you? Take to the field of the army and beat the bandit gang. So this is the third little mini game. It's like the Empire Earth battles. Show you that in a minute.
Careful, everyone.
So here we go. Alright, I'll get the chest first. Perky like tunic. Would I be able to use my nipples like telescopic antenna? Oh, level 6. Okay. This may be a little dicey. This may be a little dicey. I ain't no level 6. I'll tell you that. Ooh, there they are. That's way too much for one little battle. Hard mode. Pay for hard mode. Well, I don't have nearly enough King Guilders. Or whatever. Alright, you bandits. You savages have no respect for the elders. My units are able to perform range attacks independently. Some units, such as Min-Ts, have special tactics that will cause them to act independently of Evan's main force. They will rejoin the main force after a set amount of time has passed. So let's see what kind of shit that they have. Looks like a defense boost and whatever that is. Is there shit up there I gotta fuck with? Come on, die. You can spend military might to rebuild any enemy installations you destroy and use them for yourself. Simply hold circle until they're back up and running. Rebuilding a compound post will cause your military might to be replenished.
Listen here.
Stay strong. Good luck, troops.
That's kind of neat.
They'll be singing me name over there. There's plenty more where that came from.
Don't let them get away.
Evan,
They get out the gear. Oh, did they just kill her?
We can't afford to lose.
Come on. There. You can make a nuance of yourselves. Nuisance. It wasn't your stone. They never give me enough time to read that shit.
I'll leave this in your hands.
Follow my lead. You've not seen the last of me.
Oh, they already blew up my tower? The bastards. You Wallies think you're getting this here something. Which means we need to take it. She's got it.
All together now. Good luck, troops.
Good luck, troops.
I'll leave this in your hands.
Oh god, they're already destroying it. Get away from my tent.
I'll leave this in your hands.
I'm gonna go get that little clearly treasure thingy. Small military might boost.
Good luck, troops.
Let me curse ya.
I can't nick my favorite stone off me. Sorry, but what goes around comes around. Maybe this will teach you that crime doesn't pay.
Much, everyone.
I didn't even have to kill all the ogre dudes. I just had to threaten her with my armies. She gave up. I can't go on any longer.
Yippee!
We got Bodley Stone back. Alright, can I get my fucking library card now? So it's kind of weird. I mean, it's cool that it has like 3 different modes, but at the same time, it's like they're all kind of just like really minor. I mean, the standard RPG style, that's pretty elaborate. But the kingdom building and those little battles are very, very simple. I suppose it adds a little bit of the variety, the monotony of a general like RPG where you're just continuously like fighting bad guys over and over again, which gets tedious too. I mean that's kind of an advantage to this.
Thank you.
You got it,
it back, beautiful, you wonderful boy. Bright, so shiny, shiny, shiny. Blinding, so bright it hurts, like a shiny, shiny star. You did it! Thought you'd make a terrible mess of everything. Thought you'd be slaughtered, but you did it. A deep red rose, a hot, hot town, and a shiny, shiny, shiny stone. I have them all at last. It's time, my loves, it's time. Time at last, at long, long last. Time to make up the most marvelous makeup that's ever been made up. The luscious, lascivious, lustrous lipstick Baudelaire likes to call gobsmear.
Lipstick?
What the flip?
Put us through all that just for a new shade of flippin' lippy. A flippin' lippy. It's foods. It's been so long since I saw foods on the channel.
I need it. Never know an handsome young man.
Oh God, she's gonna kiss us.
Might come along. I'll just pop it on them. Wait here, dears.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. That's so awkward. Yeah, that makes your old face look so much more attractive. Red lips.
Back now, darlings. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Like how the pirate's like about to fight or something.
Pretty, pretty smooch.
This is kind of weird.
At least it has last. My lovely, lovely lipstick. I am pretty again. Beautiful, ravishing, yes. All thanks to you. And Baudelaire's a woman of her word, yes. You shall have your library card, my dears.
That is definitely a true statement, Nathan Dean. That one from Spirited Away, that's very distinct look and feel.
You are free to browse my bookie wookies. Lucky, lucky you. All the knowledge in the world sleeps on these shelves. All of it. And now it is yours to wallow in, to bathe in, to slather all over your little minds.
We're gonna slather some books on our minds, guys. Sounds kind of dirty. Split up and look around. We need to find information that will help us with our kingdom. I'm going to hunt down some books about the nations of your world and their histories. Just know if you find anything interesting. I haven't run into a new character in a while. I wonder if it's just these four. That would be very surprising. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but oh, look at that. Look at that face. That is a face only another older, hornier person could love, or a mother. Hydropolis, a guide. Would you like to read it? Hydropolis. Maritime kingdom comprising several islands known collectively as the Hydroplagio. The population is mostly made of humans, and mere folk, and fishing dominates the economy, with its fresh seafood dishes being highly regarded. Brian the Skimmer, the nation's kingmaker, lives beneath the sea and is rarely seen. This is entirely boring to read. Furthermore, many locals object to these blah blah blah. The battle for supremacy. It's hilariously waste of time. Good Paul guide. Everything is left to chance. Longfinger, local kingmaker, is held to the high esteem. Blah blah blah. Otherwise known as the Grand High Roller, Gold Paw. This is just telling me stuff about the town that I'm in. These scars have long since healed, however, not least because many people in the provinces have since moved to Gold Paw in search of fortune. Broadleaf, located in the center of Autumnia. Broadleaf is one of the world's newest nations. Once just a tiny settlement hidden amid dense forest, zip vectors, inventions, and business savvy. Alright. Ding Dong Dale, a guide. Another, so they're just going to tell me about all the kingdoms. Situated in the northern part of the Summerland, Gemolk and Maskine, humans have coexisted there for centuries. It is the longest history of any of the world's nations, thanks to the small part who unwavering protection of its kingmaker. Some even claim the Mousingers famous. Yeah. Allegoria. Long-lost magical kingdom. Allegoria was a large kingdom that was once stood in the continent of Nazca. Its kingmaker was known as the Horned One. Ooh, that's story relevant. Was possessed of the great power of the great Voluntary Dolorian. Allegoria's last king was unable to control a fearsome creature, and the kingdom and the land was which stood or lost, said to be a beautiful, peaceful place with no trace of its remains. I believe there's already stuff in here about the coup over in Ding Dong Dale. This place must be more up to date than it looks. I better catch up on the others and figure out what to do next. Indeed. Let's figure out what to do next. Finish checking everything. All done. Let's find the others. They're in my peripheral vision right now. We need to find them. I think I read up in the history of pretty much every major nation in the world. Really, he did that. This place sure has seen its fair share of wars. Though I guess that's true of my world, too. This world, the one we're in. But if this stuff is anything to go by, the only way to steer clear of all the fighting would be to have no contact whatsoever with any of the other country, period. Well, and I've been thinking, what if we could unite the world? If our world were one big country, well, there would be no one to fight, would there?
Yeah.
It's an amazing idea, oh genius. Sure, unite the world and there'd be no one left to fight. That would certainly put an end to war. Though impossible. Probably. But look at these books. Read what they're saying. Nobody in history has ever come close to doing what you're proposing. Oh, yes, they have. Oh, the old bitch is gonna tell us a story, isn't she? Ferdinand, a mighty Ferdinand, wrote a great treaty, Declaration of Independence, got them all to sign it. Great big countries, teeny weeny countries, all of them. He was a hero, my hero, so handsome. I slept with him in the grassy knoll in February. Amazing. So someone has done it before. But I just read every history book in here, and none of them so much as mentioned his name.
Of course not. It's top secret. Only special people know.
King Ferdinand. Alright, everyone. Let's head back home and decide what we're going to do next. We need to talk more about this banner of yours. Woo! Look at how tall I can jump. Superhuman. It must be the cat in me. What's up, lady? What's up, lady? I almost jumped over you. Would have been silly. Why is Roland my party leader? It's kind of weird. Go back to the throne room. Yeah, let's just warp over there. Where's the throne room? There we go. Evermore Castle. I'd like to start talking things over right away, but you have kingly duties to attend to. Why would you catch up with things here and come speak with me when you're done? Decide what to do next in Evermore. My kingdom. Well, first we should put that dude to work. Tireless efforts of your citizens. Do I have a corn? Still no corn. Bummer, man. Gathering place of all the toughest soldiers. Is that where that guy goes? Oh, there are two of them. Two of them are suitable. Let's see if the other guy can go somewhere else. They both just go to the barracks. Can they go to this one or this one? Evermore Outfitters? Nope. Nope. Damn. Well, I guess that one will be going pretty fast then. More might, that would be great. Prove the shock tactic, that's not that important. So where can that lady go? A skill for bringing down prey that can boost the hunting lodge's productivity. This is the one. Grow vegetables. I don't have somebody for that. I believe. Yeah. That sucks. That won't be a bad one to... That'll be a decent one to level up. Don't have anybody in it. That's a lot of money. Also a lot of money. Oh, that's not that hard to level that up. 5,000. That's kind of surprising. Might not be getting that corn anytime soon. I would be willing to bet that it's probably just sitting somewhere on the ground. Like one of those little shiny, sparkly things. That's worth doing. That is worth doing. But I don't know if I can do that. Need to have somebody in there. Can I take that guy out? Even though they're not suitable for it? We can't change them. All right. Roll and wait. There are a few things I'd like to speak with you about first. All right.
Let's begin, shall we? I've gathered you all here to speak about our nation's banner, the cause we mean to unite under and to work toward together. Evan proposes that we create a country without war. I'd like to talk about the concrete measures we'll need to take in order for that to happen. First and foremost, we'll need to sign a treaty with the other major nations of the world, effectively forming a single, united realm. We propose to call this treaty the Declaration of Interdependence. I've taken the liberty of drawing up a preliminary version.
The Declaration will be our banner, the cause for which we fight. I like it! But won't that Dollarin idiot be trying to mess things up in other countries, like he did in Goldport?
You think that's highly likely, yes. But we can't worry about that right now. All we can do is visit each nation in turn and try to convince them to sign up.
You're really thinking of doing this? You realize it's a fool's errand now, don't you?
What do you mean?
is a noble one, and a fine banner for an up-and-coming kingdom to unite under. But you're about as likely to get all the nations of the world to sign your little pact as I am to grow a third blasted leg.
Don't say that. We can do this.
Says the man who just strolled in from who knows where. Don't you be putting these daft ideas in their heads.
And what would you know about running a country, huh?
Stop it! I don't know if we can do this. But it doesn't matter. I want to do it anyway.
What now?
I've realized something. Now that we've been to all these places and met all these people, I don't just want to do it for Nella. I want to do it for myself. For all of us. I really do want to make a world where everyone can be happy. And I don't care if we might not succeed. That's no reason to give up.
That's right.
Of course, it won't be easy getting all of the countries of the world to sign our agreement. But if there's even a chance of success, I have to try. And I'll need all of your help to do it.
How can a man say no to such a space lad?
That was.
Your Majesty, come what may.
How can a man say no to that?
I want everyone to be happy.
That's the speech.
Yeah, provided pugnacious isn't the grudge-bearing type. Good. Then it's decided. We will unify the world. Just as Ferdinand once did.
Yeah, it seems, I don't know if like Studio Ghibli just wasn't as involved in this one or what, but the quality of the first one is pretty substantially better compared to this one. Honestly, the first one, it's worth buying just to see the Studio Ghibli cutscenes, because those are sweet. Most of the ending was a big animated cutscene, and that was fucking awesome. I kind of feel like that they took... This stuff does, like, mix things up, but it's kind of, like, too... It's too simple. They needed to push these... I mean, they might evolve more as I play, but they needed to push these concepts a little more.
We will win this. We have to.
They're all just kind of like a taste of, you know, battles and army building. I'd probably say that the characters are definitely much better fleshed out than the first one. Well, I definitely kicked these guys' asses this time. We did it!
Thank you so much, everyone.
I wish I could have done a review for this one, but it's just too fucking long to beat. I don't want to do any review for a game that I haven't fully beat, at least the main campaign. This is easily going to be over 100 hours. I just hope the story evolves a little bit more. If the whole thing is just like, oh, get all the declarations to sign the interdependence, and that's the whole game, that'll be kind of lame. The first one had a much more interesting story. Well, I got shit to do tomorrow, so I gotta turn in for the night. Good night, guys. Alright, take it easy, Nathan Dean. Thanks for dropping by. I was probably only gonna stream another like 10-ish minutes or so, well, that's quite alright. I was just gonna hit like 3-ish hours, stop.
This'll be over in no time.
This aspect of the game seems a lot more fleshed out. So I mean, I guess it just depends on what they were trying to do. They just make the kingdom building and the little tiny battles be like just kind of ways to mix it up.
Leave this to me.
It's just more like there's like lots of shit I can do. I can customize my characters quite a bit in this. Like I can put different hijletis, and that means that there's different attacks I can use. I can use magic projectiles. I can level up these spells. You know, it just seems a lot more fully fleshed out. I mean, the kingdom builder's cool. I was really excited for that, but you don't really do anything. You just put stuff in predetermined areas. I can't, like, actually build it the way I want it. Skeloplasm. God damn it. Alright, Master Pugnacious. High roller Pugnacious. What is this guy?
Oh, hello.
You, my young friend, like to help people. I can see that from your mile off, and I'm not very much mistaken. This is your first eye with the shift solutions, correct? Well, you've asked for it now. My lecture on the wonders of this fine establishment is famous the world over for its length and density. A deep breath now. Swift Solutions is where people from all over the world come when they have something they need doing. From the smallest favor in the grandest quest, they all come through us. Those who carry out these errands are rewarded with lovely little coins called tokens of gratitude. They really are quite incredible. And when you've collected enough of them, you can trade them with me for special prizes, or for hints on where to find new citizens to recruit for your kingdom. And you'll certainly be wanting to employ the latter service. There are plenty of people in this world who will only come to Evermore through me. That's what I hear, you ask. What happens if I finish all the tasks Swift Solutions has to offer? Oh, that's like asking what will happen if the sun stops shining. People will always need little favors doing. So even if you happen to finish all the tasks I have to offer you, just wait a little while, and more of them will be along soon enough. And that's pretty much the gist of what we do here. I say we, it's more me, really. I'm man all over the branches, you see. Don't ask how, it's a trade service. Alright, that's quite... I went forward. I've like done most of these things. Dynagoose? I don't know what that is. I've like done all these. Wow. I've already done the whole list. Wow. Scout new citizens, swap for items. I'm gonna scout those new citizens. Fitch. Who's GP? What does he do? Innovation in the lumberyard. I don't have a lumberyard. So let's do that one. I can probably do all of them. Yeah, let's just do all of them. All of them. So I'm guessing I just know where they are now. Snuggly wall. I'm gonna save those coins for the citizens. As long as there are people, there will always be tasks that need doing. Go forth, young friend, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Fitch the friendly blacksmith.
Come on, Fitch.
Oh, is that the chick?
Thank you very much.
I'm really worried about him, but now that you're helping him out, I might be on the way to becoming so tough again. Is you on to your kingdom? Lucky you. Is there any chance that I might be able to come to your kingdom too? I sure would love it to. I'm a skilled spear. I can't believe she's smaller than a child. I just realized that. She's like an inch smaller than him. She's supposed to be a full-grown person? Skilled spear already, and I'm getting better every day. You're sure to be safer with me on board. Half the people are like down the street once again. 3 of them. There he is. There he is. Ruff, ruff, ruff. You're a young pup who founded the kingdom, yes? I heard a lot about you and I've spirit. I admire that.
Okay.
Most whelps your age are too scared to look me in the eye. Yes, there's something about you I like. I'm in. Now let's run along and build us a kingdom. To beat all kingdoms, shall we? Me and my hammer will whack them down to size in no time at all. Ruff, 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 ruff. There's another one. She's, what is she, like a daycare? Got a bunch of kids around her. You've told me a great deal about you. They say that you have been helping people all over Goldpaw. What a lovely young man you must be. There's no need to blush. It is important to praise a child when he does well. Now this is something you wanted to talk to me about. You want me to come to your kingdom? Wait, Evan, surely you are not the king, Evan. Everyone has been talking about. Yeah, what a stroke of good fortune. I would be delighted to become one of your subjects, Mr. Majesty. Anyone who does as much for others as you do is sure to be a fine king. Loonicorn! Fuck yeah! Loonicorn it is. I'm excited about that. Loonicorn. What's up, Pugnacious?
Master Pugnacious, it has been a while.
It is good to see you well. Since you are kindly shared Delorian's identity and the details of his wicked scheme, my men have been working tirelessly to apprehend him. Without success, I'm sorry to say. Even now, I cannot believe that he stole, that I allowed him to steal my king's bond. Whenever I was manipulated or not, that happened was unforgivable. What happened? I lived in penury as a child. I wished only to build a country where no one would have to suffer as I did. But no matter how hard I tried, I could not eliminate poverty entirely. And the more apparent this became to me, the more unsettled I felt. It was allowing this matter to preoccupy me and allowing myself to become distracted that I offered Deloran an opening. It will not happen again. I read somewhere that the majority of the taxes generated by Lady Luck are intended to help the poor. Is that true? It is. And in my weakness, I allowed her noble purpose to be corrupted. But enough about my woes. How may I help you? How may I help you, Moneypenny? We came to ask you to join my kingdom with ours in the name of peace. United, we might stand a chance of defeating Deloran and of returning your king's bond to you. To this end, we have drawn up a treaty, the Declaration of Interdependence. I hope to convince all of the great nations of the world to sign it. All the great nations agreeing to something as momentous as this. The chances of such a plan succeeding are remote. But Goldpaw will stand beside you in your endeavor. After all, there would be no Goldpaw were it not for you.
Oh my!
Oh my!
We must hope this Lady Luck agrees.
Oh, flippin' heck.
I am not Goldpaw. All such decisions are entrusted to fortune, as you know full well.
But...
Lady Luck, we ask you to guide us in the matter of this union. An odd number will show us that you deem it wise.
Well, shit. Luckily for you, I disagree. The world is in danger. We stand together or fall apart.
You honor me.
Goldpaw must join you. Would you be so kind as to join me in the Grand High Lord's Hall?
you.
For some naked times. Touch each other. And drink of wine. He's a fast old fucker. He got up there, cleaned everything up, everybody went away. I still just stood there. Have all the necessary preparations made for the signing of the pact of yours. Very well. Then let us delay no longer. Don't you wish democracy was this easy in real life? Just ask them politely.
Nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
I suppose you will be revisiting the other nations in order to gain more signatures for the declaration. And I would suggest that you visit Hydropolis first, but you will need to cross the sea to do so. You never cease to amuse me, Lord. Even if such a spell existed, it would be impossible to maintain it for long enough to complete the journey. Will not be able to fly that far now, the lad. Ain't a wind I had ever heard that can be riled up to blow a man that sort of distance. Looks like we get there by boat, or not at all, then. Indeed. A visit to Capstan upon the whole would seem to be in order. The shipwrights, well, there's second to none. And they are vessels of gold bar. I will send word of your coming. Looks like we're going to Capstan upon the Hull. Let's find some shipbuilders and see if we can recruit them for our own kingdom. We can build an amazing boat, and we can sail to Hydropolis in style.
Well, no.
By crikey, seems we've a lot to be getting on with.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Pugnacious. I'll give this whole to other nations to sign the declaration, I promise.
And so Evan and his friends unfurled the Declaration of Interdependence, the banner under which they would try to unite the world. Their first ally found, they set out to secure another, the maritime realm of Hydropolis.
I'm hoping whatever's going on with this little thing is going to be interesting.
Declaration of Interdependence, eh? Very impressive.
They've not explained who this kid
I
is.
have Roland to thank for that. And Bodley, of course.
Don't forget your own role in all this. Pugnacious signed the agreement because of you, because he trusts you.
I suppose so.
By the way, are there any girls you like?
What? Where did that come from?
Oh, I was just interested.
I like everyone. All of my subjects.
Well, it's good to have someone you can trust. That's all. Someone you can be completely honest with.
Someone you can fuck.
Just
And do pillow talk with.
something to bear in mind. See you soon.
Oh, goodbye.
Alright. Seems like a good spot to stop. So, I doubt anybody's listening to me at this point, but I'm sure P2's here. And you're a beautiful, beautiful person, P2, for watching this as long as you have. But I'm going to be signing off, saying goodbye, so long, farewell, my friends. See you another day, on another game, tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow, but Thursday maybe.